friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will share with you some new perennials that I'm adding to my garden. It's always exciting to find new things that you don't have in the garden and add them, and I was lucky enough today to attend a plant sale at the Toronto Botanical Garden, and I found some really interesting plants that I don't have in my garden, and I'm really excited to add them to my garden. And before I do that, I wanted to share with you these plants that I got, and I will share some information about them. And once I'm done planting them in my garden, I will, sorry, this is being blocked, I will show you where they end up in my garden. As you know, when your garden is kind of full, it's really nice to find perennials, but then there's also a bit of shuffle and a bit of, deciding where things are gonna go, and you don't always, go looking for a plant. I feel a plant finds you and then beckons you to bring it home. So that's exactly what happened to me today. I wasn't planning on buying all these beauties, but it was a pleasure to see them, and I'm excited to try them in my garden. I think they are lovely, and I can't wait to share them with you. So the first plant is this beautiful Corydalis. So this one here is called Porcelain Blue. I'll show you the tag. So this one is called Porcelain Blue, and it is a beautiful early blooming blue colored perennial. And isn't this color, I don't know if you can see the color really well in this light, but it has this beautiful blue bloom, which is simply gorgeous. So the tag here says that it is a clump forming perennial, and I will show this tag to you. And it's got vibrant aqua blue flowers in spring, and it is really a sun to part sun perennial. So it's going to bloom early in the spring, and then it kind of takes a break in the summer, in the heat of summer, and then it comes back in summer into fall. So it's really beautiful perennial that I think will be a pleasure to try. And it's got this really nice blue-green foliage, which is almost looks like a bleeding heart, but a very different type of color. And it doesn't really tell me the zone on this card here, but I'm assuming it is hardy up to zone 6 or 5 at least in my zone. So really beautiful plant. I will be adding this in my garden, and I am excited to try this one out in my garden. And this is the very first perennial that I got, and I just wanted to give you another look at it. Again, this is Corydalis, and it is just a beautiful, stunning, wispy looking plant, which I absolutely love. So let me share with you the next plant that I got. This plant that I am adding is this beautiful Epimedium. I do not have Epimediums in my woodland garden, and I was really excited to find this variety. This variety here is called Orange, I think it's called Orange Queen. So what's nice about this one is it has beautiful orange flowers, and I think it flowers later on in the summer, and it's a good ground cover type perennial, and in some parts it can also stay evergreen. So it's got these really pretty leaves, and the new emerging leaves are this beautiful speckled with some burgundy. So I have 2 of these orange queen Epimediums, and I'm really excited to add my first Epimediums in my woodland garden. I've been actually trying to find these plants in my nursery, and I haven't seen them so far. I think it's easier to find the pink variety, and but this orange one was really different, and I thought it would be a nice addition for my shade garden. So this is the other plant that I got today, and really excited to add this one in my garden. So the next plant I want to show you is this beautiful plant. It is a Penstemon. It is a Penstemon called Pristine Blue, and it is, look at how beautiful the flowers are going to be on this one. I have never seen a Penstemon that is this color. So the ones that I have in my garden are mostly very light mauve, or they are red, but this is just gorgeous. I love how this one looks, and if it blooms, it's a great plant to attract hummingbirds because it has these tubular flowers, and it's going to bloom in the summer. So this one is going to it's an improved beard tongue, part of the Pristine series, and its forms, it's a shorter one, so it's only going to get about 18 inches 16 to 20 inches tall, and it's going to spread about 16 to 18 inches as well. Hardy, very hardy in zones 3 to 9, and can be grown in a variety of zones. It's vigorous, easy to grow, and if you remove the faded flowers, it can continue to bloom. So beautiful, and the stems are really nice for cutting as well. And this one here, because it's nursery grown, it is already showing me some blooms. So excited to add this one in my garden as well. So this is a Penstemon that I got. The next plant is also very exciting and new to me. So this one is called a Nausea, Macedonica, Thunder and Lightning. So it's kind of like a scabiosa plant, but this one is more variegated, and it has beautiful hot pink blooms, as you can see. So really nice striking combination together. And it's also going to get about 12 to 14 inches tall and a spread of about 12 inches. Hardy in zones 5 to 8. And it, I think, flowers all the way from June to August. So really, really long flowering. And it is best in full sun. So that's where I will be planting this one. Look at how pretty the variegated leaves are. Isn't this beautiful? Again, this is Nausea, Macedonica, Thunder and Lightning. Lovely. I love this one so much. So the next plant I want to share with you that I got is this beautiful Telektrum. Look at how beautiful it is. This one is called Black Stockings. Let me just see if I can get the tag out and show you what it says. So Thalictrum is also called Meadow Rue, and it is a beautiful part shade perennial, and this one has pretty pink blooms. I don't know if I can get this tag out. Let me see if I can. Give me a second. I'm going to pull this out and I will share it with you. Here is the tag. So this one is Telektrum Black Stockings. It blooms in summer as well. Can go in sun or part shade. And it has a beautiful lacy foliage resembling a columbine or maidenhair fern effect. This selection produces rather tall clumps with near black stems that bear huge clusters of bright lavender magenta flowers in midsummer. It makes an unusual cut flower, terrific in the woodland garden or a moist, sunny border. Stems may require staking. So again, this can get about 6 feet tall, 4 to 6 feet tall, and it can spread about 2 feet. And it's hardy in zones 5 to 9, and it loves moist soil and well-drained soil. So again, it can be cut. It needs to be cut to the ground in late autumn. So this one here, I'm excited about it. I will actually be planting it in nice moist soil so I can enjoy it, and I think it'll be okay in more sun than shady spots. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this one. The next plant I want to share with you is this beautiful clematis. So this clematis here is called Sweet Summer Love. I got 2 of these because I want to add them to my arbor in the backyard, and I think they will look really pretty against that. So this is kind of like the Sweet Autumn Clematis, but this one is more of a pink purple color, and it is going to be blooming late summer into autumn, which I really like because it's nice to have something like this bloom later in the summer. and it's going to be something that blooms on new wood, which means it can be cut pretty hard down, and I wanted to climb up this arbor and just cover it. The bloom size is not too big on these, but I think it's going to have ample blooms and look really, really pretty, covered in these beautiful blooms. So I love this one. I have 2 of these. And the next plant that I want to share with you is this beauty here. So this one is a candy tuft, and what's exciting about this one is that it's not the typical white candy tuft. It is a pink ice candy tuft. So it has these beautiful lavender pink blooms, and I'm excited about this one. This can go in part shade or sun, and it has evergreen leaves and large clusters of pink flowers with a small dark pink centers, and it's going to bloom from spring to fall, which is awesome. And it gets about only 8 inches tall, 6 to 8 inches tall, and about 10 to 14 inches in spread. And I got 2 of these, and I was hoping that as they clump up and grow, I can always divide it. And I love candy tuft. I added some in my garden last year, and they're just about ready to bloom, and these are the white ones. So this here will be those icy pink color, and I'm excited to see what this one is going to look like. So I have 2 of these, and I'm really, really excited to add them to my garden. And the last plant that I got today was this beautiful clematis as well, and this one is called Avantgarde Clematis, and this one is also good in sun or part shade. The tag here says it is got enchanting flowers in a rosy magenta petals with prominent center. So it's basically got this frilly lavender center, and then it has these magenta blooms, which is, I think, really pretty, the two-tone effect of these flowers. And then it has a double, basically it would give it a double appearance. So it's great for a trellis. It's a group 3 clematis, so it blooms on completely new wood, so it can be cut down, and it's going to bloom in summer into fall, and gets about quite a good size, about I would say about 2 to 3 meters, and also 3 to 4 feet wide, and it's hardy up to zones 4. So it's awesome. I love this beautiful clematis. It's again called Avantgarde, and I can't wait to try this one in my garden. So this is my plant stash today from the Toronto Botanical Garden Plant Sale, and I'm really, really excited to add these beautiful plants in my garden, and I am going to put them in my garden, and once I'm done planting, I will show you where they ended up and why, and that's everything that I wanted to share. And I will put them in the ground, and I think I will share them in my next video, what these plants look like in the garden, where I'm placing them. And right now they just kind of got home with me, and I am super thrilled, super excited. Very different plants that I don't have, and I'm excited to try them out in my garden. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some ideas for getting plants that you may or may not have already. And it's really nice to go out and find different plants, and I love that about gardening. So with that, I wanted to thank you all so much for watching this video. It's late evening here, and the sun is about to set, and I am super excited to come home with these goodies and share them with you. And I'm going to now show you in my next video where these are going to get planted. And with that, I thank you all for watching this video. Do give it a thumbs up and let me know what you are gathering in your plant stash this spring. I have a ton more plants. I have a lot more roses that I will share with you as I plant them, but this is my exciting day today, and I wanted to share it with you. So thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Have a fabulous day.